Yo, it's your boys. 3M boys.
Nice purple dress.
Thanks, man. We got Roger.
Yes, me.
We got me.
Dress.
And we got, as always, we got Andrew.
What's up?
What's
Hello,
up,
hello.
boys? You guys not gonna turn your camera on? Am I gonna be the only one?
Nah, I don't really feel like
Alright,
turning
No
I'm going no can too.
Alright.
No can part it is. So what's up, Andres? How was your day, man? Let's start with that.
My day?
Yeah, man, I care about your day and how it goes. What do you
My
do?
day was great. It was fine.
Doesn't help at all. I don't know anything about your day at all. When you just say my day went great, my day went fine. Tell me, man.
Dude, my fucking, I don't know. I just woke up today. I went home to my apartment. Vibed, played video games, and then my girlfriend came over. Watched. Did we? Oh, I was watching Batman and Harley Quinn, and then we played Donkey Kong and Mario Kart, and that was pretty much it. Nothing crazy.
Sounds like a great day, man.
Yeah, dude, I've been having these 3 days off, and tomorrow this is gonna be on Monday is my last week of working
Unemployment.
at Sherwin. Yeah, working at Sherwin.
Oh,
Yeah, Monday she texted me, oh, there's a bunch of there's gonna be a truck coming in on Monday. And it's gonna be you. I'm like, oh my god.
damn.
Oh, there's only gonna be another truck. Apparently it's gonna be 3 skids of yellow track paint and some beads. I'm like, oh my fucking
Some
god.
anal beads.
Oh, the new assistant manager's coming in that day too. You're gonna have to show her around. I'm like, oh my god, dude, really? All
Sounds
by
like
myself?
a pain in the ass. Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, now you fucking realize why I'm fucking quitting, right?
You just call out sick on that bitch. What are we gonna do? Fire you?
True, yeah.
Straight up, bro. What the fuck? That's
You
what
can
I'd
call
do.
out sick of that shit and then just not go to work. I mean,
And
I
then
know you want to leave on a good note and stuff, and we're not encouraging people here to not leave on a good note, but
this is my last weekend. I'm literally gonna close that bitch early. No one can fucking stop me. No one can tell me what to do. I'll close at we close at like 5 on Saturday. I'm closing that bitch on 4. No one can tell me what to do.
damn. What did they find out?
I don't give a fuck. They say, "Oh, did you close earlier?" I'm like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about."
They will charge you for that 1 hour of missed sales, man.
We can suck my dick.
But they won't. They said you'll suck theirs. No, I'm just kidding. How was
Nah,
your
man,
day, Andrew?
I'll put like a sign that says "New hours."
New
Oh.
hours. Andres is leaving.
Just is leaving, so fuck you.
Everybody suck one.
My
Yeah.
day was okay. Went to the gym, had to fix a punctured tire that I got.
That's always
And while
fun.
I was there, I got a couple of my front tires replaced, and then I got my battery changed or charged, I mean, and I got what's it called? What else did I do to the car? What else? Oh yeah, and I changed the oil because I just did it all because tomorrow I'm gonna be driving my mom up to like Tallahassee to visit some of her Russian friends that happen to be here
Damn,
for the
son.
week or some shit like that. So
Why don't you go on
yeah.
an airplane?
Well, she's coming back on an airplane.
Oh, okay. Then that means you have to stay and drive back by yourself?
Yeah. She's gonna
Bro.
drop her off and
Why don't
drive
you just
back.
leave in an airplane and then come back in an airplane?
No, I don't fucking know, dude.
Why
That
don't you
sounds
just
like
take? Why don't
AIDS,
you
dude.
just? I was like, why don't you just take your car and then she just does the whole
Nah,
thing?
but then
Oh, she
Yeah.
can't.
where you gonna leave the car to?
Yeah, exactly.
You can take a rental car, but then she has to drive all the way to Tallahassee by herself.
Mm-hmm. It's just
That's
I don't
just
know.
the way
You
it
could
is.
It's just
you can
life
pass by
sometimes,
Richie's, dude,
bro.
if you want.
Can pass by Richie's? Oh
Yeah.
shit. I actually might. I actually might do that. The fuck?
Port St. Lucie is
heck
like
no.
right there though. It's like an hour and a half away, maybe.
It is, yeah, half an hour away from here, from where you guys are at.
Yeah, it's really not that far.
Yeah. So that's pretty much how my day went.
Nice, dude, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, it's not all the way up to like Tallahassee. I think it's like lower down, but we'll see. I forgot exactly
So
where
you're
it
driving
was.
at
But it's
least
like,
a solid 4 or 5 hours.
6 hours,
Probably,
yeah.
probably 4 hours. Probably 4 hours, if that's a guess.
4 hours isn't the worst, but it is like
That's fun.
back and forth, so it's like 8 hours.
Yeah.
It's a whole fucking day. A whole shift. A whole work shift.
Yeah,
that's whatever.
You gotta start charging your mom.
Yeah.
Charge her for the 8-hour drive.
$20 an hour, ma'am.
Man.
Should, honestly.
Do you guys, I don't know if they have it down there, but like, their signs up now at McDonald's and other restaurants are like, we're paying $15 to $16 an hour.
I've actually heard of that, and I've heard of McDonald's enticing people to apply by telling them that they'll give them $50 just to apply to a job.
Oh, fucking Taco Bell has a $500 signing bonus.
Jesus.
You know what I heard about?
What?
Some of the reasons that they're doing those signing bonuses is because those are the companies. Like, let's say if I don't know why they're doing this or if they're working with the government or something on this shit, but apparently people that are on unemployment, right, that do the sign up so that they get the free money, right? Like free money basically just for applying. They say that if they apply and they don't show up to the interview, they report you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they report you, and then you lose all your unemployment benefits, and you can go to jail and all that shit.
Damn.
Yeah, you can even get arrested and stuff for lying. Technically, they can report you for not showing up to a job interview. Basically, especially if you're just trying
That's
to.
why you should go and just try to be the shittiest job interview if you're really
Yeah, you can literally just say like, yeah, I like to suck dick and fucking eat out tacos, you know. And
yeah, like
you
fart
could do
on all
that.
the burgers.
You could definitely do that. I think,
and
and
wipe
you'd
my
be
nose
fine.
with the lettuce too.
Yeah, you'd be fine. Just be like, I'm a bit of a sociopath. I don't really have any regards for anyone's feelings or health or well-being. Like sometimes I'll
like,
just
oh, you're perfect. Welcome to McDonald's.
yeah, like if I saw a burger hit the floor, like I'd probably just pick it up and serve it anyways because I just don't care. Shit like that. Just be like,
They'll be like, you're perfect. We don't want
Be
to waste
like
a burger.
You just
yeah,
say some bizarre
they
shit,
actually
like-
would say that. You can't say that shit to them.
You can't say
They'll be
that
like,
to
you're the
them.
perfect fucking employee for a degenerate shithole.
Yep.
like, oh, I like to talk to myself, and I have-
fuck, that's funny.
it'd be like, it's just, I looked at it, I'm like, dude, like my job, I get paid less than that. I'm like, fuck, dude, like I could be working at McDonald's right now.
Well, fuck that. Who wants to work at McDonald's? I mean,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no shade on the fucking McDonald's workers out there in the world, but I ain't working at no McDonald's. Fuck that.
No, McDonald's is a shit job. Fuck that.
It's not
Yeah,
fun. I mean, if you're like want to be the best fry cook ever, like fucking SpongeBob, then
That's
I don't hate the player. You know.
Yeah, but still, like to me, it's just
The
like,
problem is you'll never be better than SpongeBob.
I
That's
mean,
true, yeah.
true, but
what's the fucking Krabby Patty fucking spatula that he has? The Krabby Flipper 4000.
You
That's
mean
the
the
first-
spatula?
Yeah, the shit was busted.
It was actually insane.
Spatula's a
Didn't he end
busted
up
kitchen
going
instrument.
back? Didn't he just end up going back to his old spatula?
Yeah, I mean that
Yeah.
was only for special occasions. You had the like fucking 10,000
That was
beeps
just
in
the
that
first.
bitch.
That was just the first episode.
Yeah,
It was just the troll. I don't know.
What was he using a regular spatula when he fought King Neptune or whatever?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Was he just using a regular one?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was.
Cool,
It's
It's not
It's-
about the spatula, man. It's
it's
about the spatula holder.
It's quality, not quantity.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree. Shit.
Anyways,
But
That was a good SpongeBob episode.
but I was just thinking, I'm like, dude, like I do so much for my job. I mean, God, I don't know what they do in fucking McDonald's, but I feel like I should be getting paid more from what the fucking garbage I have to deal with.
Oh yeah, they
no.
pay people shit. They give you horrendous hours.
Yeah.
It's a claustrophobic house in some of those McDonald's.
Yeah.
You see them running around in their little tiny space in between the
in a hot kitchen all
machines.
day with fucking
Yeah.
junk food all around you.
You got some fucking idiot from this like, I was here yesterday and I didn't get my McChicken. It's like,
Yeah, fuck that, bro. Dealing with the McDonald's bullshit, and it's just disgusting in there. McDonald's are fucking gross.
dude,
Yeah.
I've done like my science on fast food restaurants.
What's the science?
not-
Andres? Break it down.
So, okay, McDonald's
Uh-huh.
customer service, fucking absolute horseshit,
Yes.
garbage, disgusting. I fucking hate it. I remember when I was moving out of my dad's house, I put all my shit in Robert's car. We went to McDonald's. I got my double quarter pounder. I said double quarter pounder. They gave me a normal quarter pounder with like the meat separated from the bread and like
What the fuck?
the fucking cheese like nowhere near it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is not even a fucking burger. And then it's just like, and then Burger King is just a shit show. Like everything about it is just a shit show. Not McDonald's, Wendy's has good service, but it's fucking gross. Like the inside is nasty as hell.
So I gotta go drive-through on Wendy's.
Yeah, but like I'm just saying, like if you were inside, dude, like there's flies everywhere.
Yeah, no, we've all been to Wendy's.
It's nasty. I mean, the food's good and
even the workers are nasty. Like you got some nasty workers,
exactly.
Man.
But I don't know, man. It's always a shit. It's always these fast food restaurants always have like a quirk or something, like these little quirky things.
I want to see Gordon Ramsay go to a fucking McDonald's and do like Kitchen Nightmares.
Dude, that'd be so smart.
I've been watching Kitchen Nightmares recently, and fuck, that show is so good. I'm probably gonna watch it before bed tonight.
Gordon Ramsay's a god, bro.
Hey, yeah.
Fuck that.
Hell yeah. I need to shout out to Gene. He's always been on Gordon Ramsay and Kitchen Nightmares and all those type of shows. They're just so good.
Yeah, he's always loved that shit. And I don't blame him, dude. That show's good as fucking. Gordon Ramsay's entertaining as hell, dude.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
That guy is an entertainer.
And it's just funny seeing people like actually like
Fucking
try him and like be more arrogant than he is and like think that he's giving them bad advice, and he's just like, motherfucker, your restaurant is failing. I have 12 successful ass restaurants. Not one, 12.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gordon Ramsay and McDonald's would have a fucking heyday.
Well, that's like a whole different. Have you seen the ones where he'll watch the videos of people like make some like bizarre ass fucking ingredient, and they're like, "What the fuck is this garbage?"
Is that on TikTok? If Gordon Ramsay has a TikTok, I'm following him today.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's like I'm pretty sure it's this like this TikTok where him like people would do do recipes, and like some people would do like these like McDonald's things like recipes.
Oh, like those, yeah, I get those like secret menu item recipes kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't like, dude, that's just disgusting. Don't even try it.
Yeah, I've seen those all the time with my girlfriend on TikTok where they do like the Chick-fil-A. They get like a large order of fries, nuggets, and mac and cheese, and they'll mix that all together with fries in a big ass bowl with like some barbecue sauce, Chick-fil-A sauce, and some other random sauce, and it just looks like the biggest pile of grease shit in the world. Like if you eat that, you're gonna have a fucking rock in your stomach for the next 20 days.
You want a heart attack? Here you go.
And then just like, I don't know. I see so many of those. I'm like, it sounds good in theory because you're combining all these epic, delicious flavors, but eating all that at once. To be fair, once you eat like a meal at Chick-fil-A, it's like the same shit, but like, let the stomach do the mixing, man. Come on.
Yeah, after a while, you really grow out of eating shit like that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Definitely more something for when I was twerp though. That I'd be willing to try.
Eat that shit and not give a fuck, not feel it.
Yeah, I've never ordered a secret menu item before, ever.
Me neither, and I don't plan to.
I also just don't want to have that conversation with someone.
They don't have it available.
No, where I ask for the secret menu item and the fucking employee has no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's literally happened to me because one day I was going to Gene's house. I'm like, I'm gonna get Starbucks. What do you guys like? Do you guys want anything? And he's like, yeah, just give me whatever you get. And then his sister tells me to ask for a secret menu item. And I'm like, fuck. So I know this motherfucker at the Starbucks is not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Honestly, anyone who asks me for that, I'd tell them to fuck off. Honestly, just order something normal.
Just get him a rock.
Order your goddamn self, you fucker.
I fucking tried it, and he's like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, just give me. I forgot what the fuck I asked for instead, but I just got something else for it. But I hate that shit. I would never do that.
I would have gave her a glass of water. Here you go.
Here you go.
Yeah, there's no way that like 80% of the employees at the very least know what the fuck a secret menu item is.
They hardly know the fucking regular menu half the time.
Yeah, exactly. Screw that.
But yeah.
Imagine they made that shit a part of the official training though.
I don't know.
This idiot's gonna come in and ask you for the secret menu item.
Jobs don't actually train people.
That's true.
You just learn on the fly.
I trained myself at Bed Bath and Beyond. Literally, like I was there for like a year and a half, and they finally got around to like my actual training. And I'm like, dude, I know this shit already by like being on the like just scrapping it out with customers by myself.
Yeah.
Like just fucking fighting them 1v1, fucking three at a time. Like learning shit on my own. Like, oh, where's this? I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, what does this do? I'm like, fuck, good question. I
It's a
just
fucking crazy.
learning.
Yeah, it's literally no job actually has like, I'm not gonna say no job because I'm sure there's like an exception to everything, obviously, but most jobs they don't actually have a good training program or like a fucking learning course or anything that you can take along the way if you want to get better in the position.
The
I
one
mean,
that's most common now is just like the onboard online training
Yeah, they
on the
started doing that.
computer,
They started
and
doing
that's
that at
pretty much
Sherwood.
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's not the same as like I guess hands on,
it's not. It's
but
really not.
yeah, there's just no good training in general. You had to learn on the fly, and then we're told to go to school to fucking go to work, but school doesn't teach you shit that you need to know for a job, and then the job doesn't want to teach you shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Learning how to be a server and a host at Denny's was basically 90% the online training, and then a lot of just like shadowing someone, and then them kind of shadowing you for a little bit as you like take orders and stuff. And that was pretty much it. Then they would pretty much immediately throw you out after like an hour of shadowing to start practicing on your own, basically.
yeah,
So that was pretty much it.
sounds fucking rough.
Yeah, it was whatever. Serving wasn't the hardest thing in the world, but yeah.
It always looks pretty tough when I see it on fucking Kitchen Nightmares. Like the motherfuckers are stressing out, and I've seen
Yes, depends on the restaurant,
yeah,
100%, and the hours you get.
yeah, and also carrying all that fucking food, man. The motherfuckers gotta be buff. Thank God they have little carts now.
Uh,
Most places use the little carts for big things,
I
but
I'm
Yeah.
looking at Denny's, and then me and Andrew went at the same time, the same day, and fucking we were supposed to leave at the same. I was gonna leave the same time Andrew did, and then we were getting ready to leave, and then the manager, this manager, was a total fucking bitch. She fucking stops
He was
Andrew.
the worst
No, you're
manager.
staying there for another couple hours. And I'm like, all right, see ya. Just fucking laugh.
you
I
fucking
was
bitch
just
shit
like, I'm
anyway,
not
man.
staying
You're
here
supposed to
Yeah,
anymore.
stand up
literally,
to your manager and be like, "That's my friend. He's coming with
yeah,
me."
literally on my way out, expecting to have a great day, leaving early with undress,
With your
gonna
homie, dude.
chill.
You're about to get some lunch with him, maybe.
We're
Yeah,
gonna hang
dude,
out and have
we're
fun.
gonna
You know?
hang, and then she
Talk
was
shit
like,
about
actually, no,
work.
you stay. She didn't even tell Andres to stay. She told me.
He
Fuck that.
told me
Like
to
I
fucking
would
fuck
have been fine
off.
with it if she told you to stay. Then I'd have been like, okay, that's whatever. She told me to fucking stay. I was fucking salty as hell.
Because
But
I was actually supposed to be there later, but I don't know what happened, but I went to go ask if I because we were both getting ready to leave and we were on our way out. Yeah, and she just stops Andrew, and then she looks at me. She's like, "You can go," and I'm like, "Sweet, thank you." And I walked my happy ass home.
Didn't even look back to say bye to Andrew. Just said peace.
I said, "Well, I'm sorry, man. I gotta go." I, fucking, I didn't want to stay there any longer. I hated that shit. I hated that place.
it was pretty fucked up.
I
Fuck
mean,
that bitch.
their job sucking dick. Dude, she fucking. I remember I worked there like from the beginning of the morning to like late in the afternoon. I got home finally, and I had to. I like this is where I didn't have a car, but I would walk back and forth from Denny's to my place,
Fucking Christ.
to Richie's. So I would walk there every day, or every weekend I'd work. And she literally called me as soon as I got home, and she's like, "You have to come back right now." I'm like, "Bitch, I just got home. Like I can't. I just got home. Like I just can't walk there." And she's like, "Why not?" I'm like, "What do you mean? I just said like I can't
Literally
walk
just
back. I
walked
just
like
got
fucking
home."
6 miles to get home. You want me to walk 6 miles back?
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, whatever, fine." And she just hangs up on me. It's like she's super pissed off. I'm like, "Bitch, fuck off." Like, yeah, like I walked like 6 fucking miles. It's like 30 minutes. It's like a 30-minute walk. Like just to go home. My legs are tired. My legs are fucking destroyed. Like, I was tired that whole day. I was working all day. I was like, fuck that. At that point, I was like, I'm never working at a fucking fast food restaurant or a restaurant ever again.
That shit is literally abuse,
It,
basically.
it really is.
It's fucking
Straight
and
up.
it's disgusting.
All those big
This is
companies
horrible.
are fucking like that, dude.
Bro, will never forget the day that I went to quit. She was like, you can't quit a big corporation like Denny's. I'm
They'll
like,
come
what are you
after
gonna
your
do?
family.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's other jobs better than Denny's. Like, there's no other job better than Denny's. Like
Nowhere.
convincing me like
You
it's
can't
like a
hide
cult.
from Denny's
Like,
anywhere.
I was like, bro, like what the fuck is wrong with you? She's like, trust me, like you're never gonna get this much success. I'm like, bro, I fucking clean
That
garbage.
lady's fucking brainwashed, or she's paid by the fucking FBI or something.
I don't know. She used to be a manager at fucking McDonald's. I don't know. It was a nightmare. And I was like, I'm done, dude. Like you're insane. I'm not trying to join your cult.
For real. You're fucking.
And there was this fucking dude that was obsessed with me, like working with me. Like he always wanted to hang out with me, always wanted to work with me. He would fucking tell the manager to make me work more hours. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're a handsome guy,
Get
man.
away
Maybe he was
from me.
attracted to you.
Probably. I was like, dude, fuck off. He's like, no, you're leaving at this time. And like literally, he'll go to the manager, like, no, he leaves at this time. Blah, blah. I'm like, I'm leaving now. I would dip. I
I'll
would
fucking
dip.
fight that man.
I was like, dude, fuck off. Like, I don't want to work that long, and I don't want to be here. The faster I come in, the faster I'm gonna get out.
Bro.
The shit sucked. Went working at a restaurant. Got like, you know, good on you guys who are working restaurants, but man, I'd rather
Kudos to
die.
you and our.
I'd rather die.
Yeah. I would not
Never
do that
again.
shit. Although watching Kitchen Nightmares, like being a chef, as stressful as it looks, it also looks kind of fucking sick and fun and cool. And if you're good at it, if not, it's probably fucking hell.
Mm. Yeah, you have to fucking do the fucking. You have to make orders fast as fuck and do all this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm done with the restaurant life. I'm done with the customer service life, man. Like I'm just tired of it.
I know what you mean, man. I got tired of that shit quick at fucking where I worked.
Mercedes or whatever.
Yeah, bro. I mean, literally my first Saturday working there, some dude just fucking yelled to the top of his lungs and called me a scumbag, liar, piece of shit, fucking scum of the earth, basically.
Jeez.
And I was like,
People are
okay.
people are animals, man. Like people are just
I
straight
have
up
never met this man in my entire life. And he's slandering me. As if I have hurted him very, very deeply.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
what I
people
learned.
just take this shit personal.
Yeah, I was
Like,
like, that's what I learned. I was like, wow, I can't take nothing personally here or take anything what these people like, because if not, you're gonna have a horrible time there.
I mean, I hated it. I hate customer service. People get crazy.
Yeah.
And there's some people like you tell them, and then like they're convinced that you're wrong.
Yeah,
Like there's this lady that came in one time.
it's
She was like,
arrogance, dude.
she bought outdoor paint, and she was convinced that it was indoor paint. And I'm literally showing her the fucking label and what it says. Like, I swear to God, I used it, but I used it inside. Then you used the wrong fucking shit, moron. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I'm literally telling you what it is, telling you what you used. I'm just
People are
like,
so arrogant, dude, especially when they like buy something from you or like have a service from you that they're paying for, because they're paying for it. They think they're already like that you owe, like obviously you owe them something, right? You owe them the service and you owe or the product. But they get like there's this little like fucking power dynamic that goes a little off where they think they can just fucking shit on you if they don't like slightly anything, or they think that something's off, you know?
yeah.
And they always think that they're smarter than you because they're the ones purchasing and you're the ones servicing or distributing the product. So people just are super arrogant in those times.
Yeah, fucking 90% that I noticed that people were like my manager was telling me like when I first started working at Sherwin, he's like 90% is user error when something fucks up. When they fuck up, it's usually 90% their fault.
Yeah.
But we just have to pretend like it's ours. I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah, you had to take
That
all the
fucking
blame.
sucks.
That's customer
Like,
service, bro.
customers. That's why I'm just done with that, man. I'm just making stripping wires now.
Nice.
I'm fucking doing that. Good ass schedule, man.
That's good, man. Heck
It's funny because they actually had my district manager actually came up to me. He's like, "So why do you think like people like quit jobs to go like don't go to Sherwin to go to work at those jobs?" And I'm like, one, customers are assholes. Two, better pay. You know, 3 hours are way better. Like I'm working 10 hours like one day, and then I'm working like 8 hours another, and then I'm working every fucking weekend. No, if I can have a consistent schedule
Oh
with a
yeah.
better pay, then obviously I'm gonna go to that one.
That way you can plan out your day and your whole week and shit with a consistent schedule is also okay. I hate when jobs have inconsistent ass schedules.
Yeah, it's the worst.
That's literally just a fucking way of controlling you. You can't plan out any of your fucking life or anything if you don't have a consistent schedule. Like my mom sometimes she gets her schedule like the day before she's supposed to work. How the fuck is she
Jesus.
supposed to plan out anything to progress her life and other than working? You know what I mean? When you don't even know your work schedule, something they depend on so much, and that's what happens to a lot of people that don't want to start getting employed now. Is because they realize how fucking much that can fuck you in general,
Yeah.
and that's why a lot of people are just not fucking applying to jobs. And that's, I think, like I know Andrew was saying earlier that the government is paying them to like see who's applying just to get the bonus and still taking unemployment and basically scamming the fucking government. But I think also people are just not applying their jobs because one, unemployment is paying them good, or two, people have figured out other ways to get money, like via the internet, cryptocurrency or some other bullshit, and they
Yeah,
just don't want to
I mean,
work. They just don't want to work in some shitty schedule, some shitty company, and be fucking, just a cog in the machine for some asshole making $1 billion.
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely a complicated problem because you have the unemployment that's giving people comfortable money, right? And you know, as opposed to going back to a job making similar money ish while being put through like fucking hell or whatever. But then you have the other issue, which is people have nothing to do if they're not working, right? They have nothing to do. So you're basically paying them money. And as Roger was talking about, like fucking investing into cryptocurrency and shit like that, you're basically dumping American printed money into another currency, which is basically hurting our economy even more, right? And it's like devaluing our dollar by like a lot. And that's what people are doing nowadays. They're finding other ways to make money because the U.S. dollar is becoming unstable and it's only making everything dramatically worse.
Yep.
Which is why I think those companies are doing that shit. They're probably working with the government to do that type of shit.
I
Or
wouldn't
just
doubt it.
like
I wouldn't put it past them at
report
all.
no shows. Yeah, report no shows and shit like that, and just like arrest them for committing unemployment fraud or whatever the fuck it's called. I have no idea what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know. The world is changing a lot. The world obviously had to change a lot recently. So employers and companies are still getting used to that, I think too. And people are, since a lot of it is changing, people are like, I think the pandemic gave like the civilians a little more power in the tug of rope game with like, fucking big corporations and companies, I guess, and even like just in general because of social media and all that stuff. Like, our power is more in like a mob of civilians now than in the companies because we can almost get these companies to do whatever the fuck we want. We do that. We see this every day with like cancel culture and stuff. So I think that's what's going on too. Like people are trying to see how far they can go and how much they can fuck with the rules and you know
Fear
Yeah.
is
it's
being
a fucking
weaponized.
cowboy world out here right now. We're about to get into modern
Dead
cowboys and
or
shit.
alive.
Yeah. People are realizing that like fear is a very powerful weapon to use against people and realizing they can do a lot with that type of shit. So we're gonna have to see. The world's gonna change a lot, but like you said, companies can be forced to fucking close or shut down because a mob just happens to go after them for whatever reason. Like we're at the point where like anyone can cause any mob or create any mob just like that, you know. They really want to, or really just attack someone, or make them bend the knee to the way you want to think or the way you want to do.
Yeah. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Obviously, I think there's like bad things that can come from it, but there's probably good things that can come from it too. So we shall see where the world takes us, boys.
Yeah, world's gonna change a lot, boys. It's already
Yep.
changed so much. It's kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
man.
Yeah, all the all that this like last few years have done has given some very powerful people some very like useful knowledge. You know, they learned a lot about how far we humanity can be pushed before snapping. You know, they learned a lot about what they can get us to do during this time frame of like fear mongering and all this
Mhm.
shit over the last couple of years. Oh yeah, some very dangerous knowledge got in to some very powerful people's hands.
And now there's
You
so
know,
much more of it in general. Like we can accumulate knowledge in fucking tons by the millisecond.
yeah, they're learning more and more about how to manipulate culture and manipulate people and get what you want. Basically, it's pretty scary.
We basically figured out a way how to quantify everything into data. So we're turning into the matrix. Eventually, the fucking we're gonna have a measurement for literally everything, and everything's gonna just be a fucking 0 and 1, boys.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna be batteries.
Hmm.
I'm
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
the best battery.
I'll
The
gladly be a
power of
fucking
the
Dress on the front
world.
lines. Dress on the front lines, brother. Ain't gonna happen.
Everyone's gonna plug into me.
and dress as
Oh,
Neo.
dude. uh,
I don't know how we ended up this far deep, but we went deep.
cause we're too deep.
We're just hashtag deep.
Oh, dude.
Hashtag
Speaking of
deep.
Oh, yeah.
fucking, on the brighter side of things,
No.
dude. Fucking, there's a ferry that goes from my town to Milwaukee, and guess who's fucking playing in Milwaukee?
The fucking Foo Fighters. Da-da-da.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You gonna go?
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. I want to.
Dude, that'd be
Dude,
sick.
because I got fucked last time. I bought tickets to go in May of last year. Pandemic happened, and I got canceled till October, and then the governor shut down everything, so they refunded my money. So
Damn,
yeah,
that sucks.
so I think I'm just gonna go to Milwaukee and be like, "Yo, what up, dog?
Yeah,
What's up,
fucking go,
Milwaukee?"
dude.
Yeah, it's literally just like it's an hour boat ride. That'd be
How do
pretty
you get
cool.
back though after the concert? That's the only thing.
I'd probably just stay and then take another boat right back.
Actually, that's smart. Yeah, just rent a hotel. You should do it, dude. You're not gonna regret it. If
Yeah, I
I
know.
had the chance to see Foo Fighters, I'm going. Like, if they come
Yeah,
down
man.
here soon, I'm fucking going. Or if they go anywhere close to me, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up tickets right now. Actually, I was
The
speak.
fucking another thing the pandemic told us, it showed us, fucking do what you can today, because you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen tomorrow.
Uh, I really want to see Foo Fighters live before I fucking lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, man. Or before they lose their fucking minds.
That's
Uh,
true. That like we were blessed that that My Chemical Romance get back together.
Hell yeah, dude.
We were
Literally
blessed.
blessed. You know how many people are gonna miss out on the opportunity to see those motherfuckers 10 years from now?
Yeah, the fact that we fucking that we didn't get to see them when they broke up, it was kind of sad. And they were like, "We're back." Like, oh shit, thank God,
They did it.
we did it. We got him. It was actually funny because I was supposed to go to a concert, but I ended up cleaning my house back because I totally forgot about it. It was I was supposed to see Blink-182 and My Chemical Romance. Like my mom was like, "Yeah, we can go. Like it's fine, we can buy it." But we totally forgot to buy tickets, and we totally forgot the day.
Damn.
We got fucked. And I was like so sad. And I met this like girl that went to that went to the concert because she said that she had the bracelet, and I was like, "Oh, dude, that's a cool ass bracelet. This is like in high school." I'm like, "Dude, that's in high school." I'm like, "Yeah, I went to the Blink-182 and the My Chemical Romance." Like, "Dude, I was supposed to go." I'm like, "She's like, oh, yeah, you fucking suck," and then she walked away from me. I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Damn.
She's an ass.
Oh, you suck, man. You didn't get the fucking go. You was in
I
the
know. I
shit.
just like it was my fault, dude. I totally could have saw My Chemical Romance and literally one of my two favorite bands, Foo Fighters, My Chemical Romance, and Blink-182. I would have fucking popped fucking off.
Yeah, I'd been actually. That sounds like a sick ass concert.
Yeah, it would have been great.
I hope the Foo Fighters don't bring like, or if I ever see them, I hope they don't bring any like trash openers or something. I doubt they will.
I forgot what the openers was. I mean, they're always. I like the opener. I mean, what was the remember when we went to Panic?
Oh, that was Haley
And
Kiyoko though, and
yeah, I
some other
fucking
person.
love that shit. That
Yeah,
shit was
but we
great.
got lucky with those openers. They don't
We
always.
did.
They're not always that good. I mean, and it's Panic at the Disco. They're a fucking huge band, so they can afford to have shitty openers or like really good openers. Like you know what I mean? That's what I meant
Yeah,
to say.
I'm
They
pretty
can
sure
afford
Foo
the
Fighters
really
can
good
afford
openers.
really good ones too. I am pretty sure they can get like fucking I don't know like fucking.
I'm not sure if Foo Fighters sells out like an American Airlines arena or something like that though.
They probably will.
I don't know.
Well,
Not down
they
here.
definitely they probably no, not definitely not down in Florida, but not South Florida at least. But they'll sell out in fucking they're
Milwaukee.
what do they call it? They sell out in the UK constantly.
No,
Like
man,
they'll
you'd be
sell out.
surprised. They could probably sell out an SFL, honestly. I think they could do
Maybe.
it.
I don't know about like the whole American Airlines arena because that thing is huge. But
Yeah.
They sold out Wimbledon, and Wimbledon is way bigger than the Airlines Arena. That's in the UK.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's in
They
the
can
UK.
probably do it, honestly. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. People would travel here just to see them. That's another thing.
I would.
Yeah. I don't know. And I also think there's a lot of Foo Fighters fans down here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Probably more than people would expect, honestly.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Maybe I'm wrong about the Floridians.
Alrighty.
But yeah. Dude, going to concerts though recently, like I've seen like just the other day for Memorial Weekend, there was like two or three shootings in Miami, and all relatively close to my house. And one of them was was in front of like a banquet hall where apparently like a underground rapper was having a show. So
Oh,
yeah, and I've heard more stories of just fucking shootings and violence at these concerts in general. Mostly, I don't know if it was rap shows, probably just rap shows. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely gonna stay away from like the underground concerts maybe for a little while. At least the ones that I know might have some crazy shit going on in there.
yeah, man. There was some like shootings not too far from my girlfriend's old college, cause like I don't know, there's some guy in a hat like wreaking havoc, but like these are like at random ass parties, like frats and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah,
I
people
don't
are
know.
crazy right now, man. Everybody's been cooped up for a fucking year and a half, so people are coming out guns blazing, literally. So any like giant public event right now is a little scary. Not to scare you away from going to Foo Fighters and dress. You should still do that.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna go to a Foo Fighters concert. I'm not. No one's gonna stop me. I'll fucking fuck somebody's mom.
Just wear a fucking bulletproof vest or some shit. But
Wear a helmet. Just go full raid suit.
yeah,
Safety is an illusion,
yeah, it
my
is.
brother. You go out there, it's the real fucking world.
Yeah, bro.
But that's why you should just do a bunch of drugs and then you'll zoom through the experience and you'll be home in no time.
If you can get lit enough, you can dodge the bullets like Neo.
Yeah.
Or more like fucking. What was the fucking Drake Bell movie? Was it Dragonfly or Firefly?
Dragonfly.
Oh,
Dragonfly, more like Dragonfly. I have to rewatch that movie now. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
me
rewatch that
too.
shit this weekend.
This shit's
I'm
funny.
not wearing any diamonds.
Oh
The
yeah.
best joke in the world. That's still my favorite joke of all time.
One of the best movies.
That shit was hilarious. Not wearing any diamonds.
It's probably my favorite Drake Bell movie.
Yeah,
Wait.
bro.
You're saying
I don't
that the,
think any one-liners fucking hit me harder than "I'm not wearing any diamonds"
That
in
shit
my
was funny,
entire
bro.
life. In my entire life, I don't think anything has
It's
hit
because
me
he
that
said it
fucking
with like
hard.
such confidence.
Dude, it was
Like
the
a
most
superhero
amazing
would say, you
scene.
know? I mean, he was supposed to be a superhero.
Holy fuck, that shit got me good, bro. Way too
Uh,
good.
these tickets are so expensive.
What stickers?
The Foo Fighter tickets.
Oh, tickets. I mean, it's a Foo Fighters, man.
That's true.
They got inducted
Well, no,
to
but
the
last
Rock and
time
Roll.
I got it, they were like $70 when I bought them, and they were pretty good seats. But for like 2 tickets, it's like $130.
I mean, but they got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame now. You know,
I guess you're right,
that
yeah.
ticket price goes up, man.
Yeah.
This is how
Shoulda-
these things work.
That's true. You're right.
And
Oh
we
wait,
all
never
got
mind.
cucked out of the MCR concert.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah, like $200, like 260 for two tickets.
I think Gene said they postponed it, but I don't know. I haven't asked him much about it.
They said it was 2022.
Shit.
Did we get refunded for that? I
No,
don't
they
remember
they
what happened.
postponed the concert, and your tickets are still valid for the next day for the next year that they're gonna be
When the
here.
fuck are they gonna announce it then?
I don't know, but I feel like they should at least already start announcing it because for the most part we've already agreed that we can start doing concerts and shit again. Like people are
I
doing
mean, if anything,
concerts.
they could just do a concert here in Florida.
They can definitely do one
Or
in Florida, but I doubt they want to like start a tour and only be able to do like 4 or 5 states. You know what I mean?
All right, now that I realize it,
True.
I got the reason why I get like $200 because I got the really good seats.
Cause you a
Shit
picky
cheap.
motherfucker, huh?
Maybe I should cheap out.
Nah, man, it's worth the money.
Probably, yeah, dude. Because like it's closer to the stage, and I can see Dave Grohl bristly beard
Hell yeah, dude.
from
I'm
the
gonna watch him
stage.
fucking scream his life away.
Just fucking going, fucking singing.
Just see his face go scream mode and be epic. With
Oh,
his big
man.
ass beard, looking like a fucking sage out there.
Oh yeah. I just gotta see. I just don't know where this fucking
He does a beaver mouth when he screams, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I just don't know where this fucking this theater is at, and I just gotta figure everything out. Oh, it's outside too.
There you go.
Sweet.
No COVID outside. Proven by scientists all across the world.
Is it?
I don't know. We can't believe scientists nowadays.
We actually can't. Like, unironically, we can't.
Like we can't believe science.
Nah, man.
Wow, and it's not. It's so funny because I'm literally looking at where the fucking the place is at. It's literally just a straight shot from the ferry. Like I can get off on the boat and like probably walk there.
That's convenient. They probably did that shit on purpose.
Yeah. But, oh, this idiot can fucking
It's a big tourist attraction, so I'm sure.
house to Milwaukee. I just gotta find a hotel like it's good and
That sounds like a good little trip, though. Taking the ferry to go see Foo Fighters and then fucking staying at a hotel and go on the ferry back the next day.
yeah,
Sounds like a good trip, man.
vibe.
Vulcan vibes, mate.
Andres, do you think your girlfriend will let you do a guy's trip? A
Yeah,
guy's
she's-
only trip?
Oh yeah, she's
So,
not an
like-
animal.
Dominican Republican?
To the Dominican Republic?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'll let myself do that.
I mean, people get fucking mugged out there left and right.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, my fucking old bus driver got shot down there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm fucking. Ever since I heard about that, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm fine. No, but I don't. She'll let me go like do a guy's trip. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% positive. She's not strict. She doesn't have me by the leash.
Yeah, I don't think my girlfriend would mind either. But I was listening to Joe Budden podcast recently, and they were talking about like how some girls will let the guys go. I mean, their boyfriends go on guys trips with some of their friends to like, some place like Miami, for example. Like if some people that are out of town,
Hmm.
girls don't just want their guys with all their guy friends alone in Miami. You know what I mean? And I get it, but
I get it too. Like, but I'm not like look. I mean, I just want to hang out with my homies. I'm
yeah,
not expect-
exactly. See, that's like you got to know who you're dating. Like for example, my girl doesn't have to worry about that shit because she knows if we go on a guys trip, we're probably gonna go play some video games somewhere, most likely.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna
That's
be in
what
a
I was
room
thinking.
full of like sweaty smashers or something, wearing fucking badges around our neck with our gamer tags, babe.
Yeah, and the one girl that's gonna be there is probably like some furry or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Some
it's like,
weirdo.
yeah, some weird furry.
Some straight up weirdo. Fucking disturbing ass.
Yeah,
Freaky
literally when I
people.
when I think of guys trips, I think of when we did
Brockhampton.
when we did it yeah Brockhampton. When we just
Brockhampton
went
was
to,
sick.
that Brockhampton trip was awesome. Fucking hotel was cool. Fucking the Coca-Cola factory was awesome. You know, I had a really good time that day. That day,
Yeah, that was a cool trip.
I love that. That's always in my mind.
Hey, man, we gotta figure out another trip like that for. Oh, actually, next Brockhampton
Japan.
tour, we should go
We go to Japan at dawn.
Japan at dawn.
That fucking 15-hour flight.
Can you
Or
even go to
something like
Japan
that.
right now? Is it fucking open in that bitch?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. I think they are already been opened up way before we were.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I want to be mad
I
cool
don't
to
know, I don't
Japan.
know if they would allow Americans in, because I know some places are barring us off. Like I think India barred us off
The fuck?
or something like that
It's racist.
from entering. Yeah, dude, it's racist apparently. Now they barred us off because apparently, we had a bunch of fucking cases. So
I haven't looked at the
they
case numbers since like fucking last year, basically.
yeah, same. I haven't looked at the case numbers in a long ass time. Stopped caring a while ago. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that shit. I don't know how much of that I can believe. So,
Not much of it. I can tell you that much. The videos, I've seen some crazy ass videos of like nurses on the job, like literally recording themselves all day to point out all the fucking weird shit that goes on in hospitals, like involving like politics and getting money from the government and shit like that, the type of shit that they'll do. And it is fucking disgusting, man. So,
yeah, man. At the end of the day, it's a business too. So,
People are
yeah,
animals.
yeah. You look back at these numbers and honestly, it's hard for them to mean anything at this point. That's why I said you legit can't trust scientists nowadays. Like nothing is fucking real, bro. Everything is
question
actually
everything.
propaganda. Feeling like that guy from that 70s show.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
we fucking. God damn, what's his name? I can't believe I'm forgetting his name right now.
Hide?
Hi, there you
alright,
go. Dude, I love that Stephanie show.
just just like that, basically. That dude had a fucking point, bro. He had a fucking point. He was crazy, but he had a point. That motherfucker was on that shit all day.
It was onto something, dude. It was all the weed.
Yeah.
Makes you think, dude. It makes you take a step back and be like, whoa, this shit's fucked up.
hmm Bro, speaking of old shows like that, you guys saw that the Friends are getting back together?
Oh, it already came out, the reunion show. Yeah,
Is it
Yeah.
like a whole show? I thought it was just like a special where they like talked about the show or something.
I think it's a special. It's literally just it's them old. It's on HBO Max. I don't know. I don't like Friends. I don't know
Me
anything about
neither.
it. So
Me neither.
I'm a Friends
Yeah,
hater, actually.
same.
I'm a
I
Friends.
honestly never really liked Friends either.
I'd much rather watch literally anything else, even Two and a Half Men.
So it wasn't a show.
Uh,
It was
I
just a
have.
special.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, I
uh,
haven't seen it, but I've seen like pictures and clips of it.
a show that like no one talks about, but I remember being like kind of actually good was Workaholics.
Workaholics? That show's pretty good.
Yeah,
I never watched the whole thing, but I've seen it like they have it on Netflix and stuff.
those dudes were pretty fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Straight up funny as hell.
shows come and go, man.
They do.
And the
Oh, you
internet.
guys saw Nintendo confirmed that the next two characters are going to be the final ones.
Oh
Like this
really?
is the final pack.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
Figured.
also
They can.
rumors of a Nintendo Switch Pro coming out.
Yep, I've heard those rumors as well.
I heard that it was gonna be like GameCube game. Like it's gonna have Game Boy games on it too.
Oh shit, that'd actually be
So,
sick.
What do you guys think would make the Pro? What do you
One
think they'd be
higher
on?
resolution on dock.
Yeah, obviously they already confirmed that the next one was going to be 4K.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Two, they need
yeah.
a better build overall hardware for the fucking Nintendo Switch Pro, unless
Pre
they're just gonna keep
pre-installed Joy-Con drift.
or something, dude. They need better hardware in general, but I don't know. No Nintendo, they might just give us the same hardware just with an upgraded like maybe fucking processor or some shit and like a graphics card to.
And for sure, it'll definitely be 4K. It'll be HD or 4K or whatever.
I heard they're working with Nvidia, like they're partnered with Nvidia to work on to get it to 4K.
Yeah.
They're
They've been
working on
making so much fucking money. It's about goddamn time they do some
they're fixing
crazy
the
shit.
fucking internet now. Oh, that's
They
good.
gotta compete, man. They gotta compete with these consoles. And the funny
Honestly,
thing is
maybe
that
this Pro will have better servers, better everything. Who
I hope
knows?
so. If it comes out and it's actually good, I'm gonna get it. Cause
They tested out the new internet on the new servers, the internet servers on the Monster Hunter demo.
Oh,
They tested it. That was like that's like the first game they tested it out with.
the ones that they're gonna use in the future.
Yeah,
Oh wow, for the demo. Interesting. How was it?
it was pretty good. Like, but that's the thing is like Monster Hunter Internet Online isn't that uh, crazy, you know. You don't really like notice anything too different. It's not like a fighting game where every pixel matters or every like lag matters, you know.
yeah,
Like if they did it, like, if they did it on Smash, it would have been way different. Like my opinion would have been way different because I never had a problem with Monster Hunter Online. Never.
Even
yeah.
if it
I think
lags,
they
it
picked
doesn't
the
matter.
safe game on purpose so that it can look good no matter what, basically.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
It's a good way to test the servers, right? It's the best way
Yeah.
to do it. I mean, Monster Hunter is the kind of the game where, like, even if it is lagging, it legit doesn't affect you at all. Because
Yeah.
what your teammates are doing half the time doesn't really matter to you that much. So, it's fine.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy, honestly. Like it was pretty good. Like I didn't lag for a demo and for like the connection I had when because I was playing at my girlfriend's house and she has like the Wi-Fi of the apartment complex building. It was running perfectly. Like no lag, nothing. No one was dropping out. Like can only imagine. Like it'd be better. Like hopefully maybe we'll be able to play Smash like with no lag.
I hope so.
Maybe.
I hope this new Nintendo Switch Pro is actually like good, and I want to buy it because I want it to be good so that I can buy it because I want a better version of the Switch.
I do too, man.
Oh
And maybe
yeah, if I
this
can
time it'll have Joy-Cons that work properly.
Yeah, dude.
Some hella advanced Joy-Cons, that'd be nice. That don't fucking
Bro.
break.
It literally, you think it would be like the reason that the Joy Cons don't work is because you're snapping it like in and out all day, like you're taking them off and on, but that part never breaks at all. There's nothing ever.
That's not the problem with the game, yeah.
Exactly that part is so easy that it never breaks. They did a great job with that, but for some reason the fucking actual like little knobs or whatever they're called, the fucking drift, man, it
Yeah,
never fails. You get that shit every time.
the sticks, yeah, man, they're fucking disgustingly broken all the time. And the worst part is too, like for me in my case, I have like the special edition Smash Bro ones, so I'm fucked. I can't just buy new ones because it's not gonna look cool,
Yeah, that sucks.
you know. So it wasn't really worth it. I mean, it came with Ultimate, but and it has like that stick ass design, but like I don't use the Joy Cons anymore
Yeah,
because they're fucking garbage.
you just basically have a cool ass dock.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. And now I have those like pro ones, like the pro handle ones. Those are fucking great.
Those look cool.
Yeah, those are fantastic. That's what I play on. That's what I play Monster Hunter in. That's what I play fucking Sunshine on. I'm living the dream.
Living the American dream. Every day on this podcast, we're gonna complain about our fucking Joy-Cons till Nintendo gives us some good ones.
Yeah, man.
sure they
What do you
will.
what are you guys' are predictions for the new Smash character?
Dude, that's actually hard. Considering these are the last two. Whew,
I don't know,
this
dude.
is a hard one, bro.
Last two in like ever, the last two to ever come out on the as
Well,
the
they said it's the last challenger pack, so I could see them releasing like a couple of individual characters later down the line.
Oh, okay.
But this is the last pack.
Okay.
And no, I think they said the game will be finalized. I think they also specifically said that.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. If there's like, there's a lot of
That's what they
characters
said.
already, so
It's the finalization of the game. And Sakurai is also starting to talk about retirement.
oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's done enough for us. Thank you, Sakurai. Retire ahead.
Yeah, he's done more than enough, to say the least, honestly.
Unless they release an anime sword fighter, then I want him to go back to work.
Do it again.
There's actually a meme about that. Or just like, oh, you deserve it. Releases an anime sword fighter, and it's Benson from regular show. Get back to work.
I honestly would not be surprised, considering this is the final two characters. I would not be surprised if it's straight up a Fortnite character
I would fucking
Like
cry.
like the blonde-haired Fortnite dude.
A generic dude, yeah.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if he's actually gonna make it because it's the last two characters, and what bigger character could you put in at this point
Yeah.
Master
other
Chief.
than fucking Fortnite? And the other reason I think it could be him is because there's also rumors that Fortnite is getting Samus as one of their new
Oh
characters.
shit.
Oh.
You know how they did Ryu
Yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah,
They,
like that.
they did Marvel, Ryu, yeah.
Yeah, like that. And Master Chief. I think they did Master Chief too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So
God of War and Batman and
yeah, I heard that they're getting. There's a chance they're getting Samus. So if they get Samus, then I'm 100% on board with it being a Fortnite character as
Yeah.
one
I
of the
don't know.
last two.
Nah, I
And
want a Fortnite character in my game.
yeah, I don't want it either, but I'm saying like I guarantee that if they get Samus, then he's probably going to be one of the last two characters. And other than him, honestly, at this point, like who else other than Master Chief?
Master Chief
I
would
don't
be
know.
sick.
I would like.
Straight up.
I would
Nintendo
like.
and Xbox have a good relationship. And
Yeah.
remember how I told you guys about that Xbox Live going onto Nintendo and them doing that weird partnership?
Oh yeah.
That was actually confirmed to be in the talks. Like they were talking about stuff like that. Like these guys have a pretty good relationship now. So
They do that.
to end it, it would be good.
You can play Minecraft with Xbox players on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I don't know. That's actually sick.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, a
So-
lot of
So-
games are now coming out cross-platform, like Knockout City Boys. We in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're bopping kids.
We're
Dude.
bopping
Me.
kids left and right.
Bob,
Come
Bob,
catch
Bob
us
Bopper.
on Knockout,
Knockout
City.
City for Smash.
Dude. That
Oh
was
yeah,
sick.
generic dude and generic Knockout City dude in Smash, please.
Even though the game just came out, it's not even a Nintendo exclusive, but it's sick.
It's like a sick ass game,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah.
I love it. Probably play
So if it's not those characters, then I'm thinking like the biggest names that you would expect. So I'm thinking shit like Sora,
I hope Crash.
essentially.
You know.
Crash, Sora.
Sora would
love
be
Crash.
cool.
Who else would be like big that would obviously like on Sora's level other than like Master Chief? That would
Scorpion.
make
Scorpion would be
Scorpion, Sub-Zero.
Scorpion. I don't know. I would love it to be Crash because Crash is probably like the
Dr.
only-
Eggman.
Oh,
Cra-
Dr.
Dr.
Eggman.
Eggman.
Yeah,
sick.
one of
Crash
the
would be
Sonic
really big, and it would make sense for Smash too. Like he would make sense for Smash.
Dr. Eggman would kind of make sense right now because Sonic is starting up on their new campaign. They're up on a new campaign announcing their whole new game and like
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
right. The new game.
And if they announce the
Master
new
Chief.
game, if they announce the new game in E3 or whatever, or during Nintendo's final presentation they're doing where they're doing these character reveals, they could announce their new game like completely, reveal a trailer for it, and announce Eggman as one of the final two characters at the same time. And then Sonic just like that gets back on track as being like one of the most
As long
talked
as the
about
games
titles.
are good. As
Also,
long as
the,
the games are good.
the movie's coming out pretty soon.
What
Yeah,
movie?
Sonic 2 got confirmed as well.
Yeah, and the first one was pretty good. I liked it a
I
lot.
still have to watch it.
It's
haven't
pretty
watched it
good.
yet, but I heard
It's on
it's
Hulu. It's on Hulu. If you guys haven't watched it,
Oh,
it's
shit,
super
I'm
good.
gonna watch
I
it this
enjoyed
weekend.
it. I liked it a lot. I'm hoping for Eggman and Crash. Those are my two. I don't really care anymore as much as I used to because all the characters that I wanted to be in the game are in the game.
Same.
So, like I got Banjo, I got King K. Rool, I got Diddy and Donkey. I mean, unless they want to put all the Donkey Kong characters in Smash, which I highly doubt they will. But you know, I'm happy from what I got for what I got.
Same. There's so many fucking characters in the game. So I don't care
Yeah.
who really gets revealed. But if it's something like Crash or Eggman or like fucking Master Chief, then I'll be hyped.
Yeah, I want it to be hype. Like
Yeah.
I want it to be fun. Like I don't want. Like I wasn't that excited when Violet came out or
Yeah, I
Pyre
didn't give a
Mine
fuck about any
came
of
out.
those people. Well, that's because I didn't play the games like that.
Yeah, but like Minecraft Steve,
That was sick.
fucking Min was cool. Sephiroth was awesome. Like I liked all the characters that were coming out except for like, yeah, Pyra, Mithra and Pyra and Violet. I just didn't like any of those. Like the weeb characters, I just didn't like the weeb characters.
Yeah.
I was cool with. I love Terry. I thought Terry was awesome. He's probably one of my favorite ones.
Very cool.
Banjo blew my fucking mind because that was the one I've been begging for like the longest time. Yeah,
Banjo didn't disappoint because he had a really unique kit.
and he had and his trailer was just awesome.
It was.
It was like it was the King K. Rule trailer.
but like remixed, basically.
Yeah, just like, oh, duck hunt dog. Oh, jokes on you. It's the bear and the bird.
Yep.
I gotta play those games again. I love Banjo Kazooie. I love those games.
Some solid games.
Yeah, man.
I think we can call it at that, boys.
Oh yeah.
Wait. I think it's funny though. Like Banjo is very low play rate. You know, he's not very
'Cause he's
popular
not
at
good,
all.
right?
I think he's
And
fun. I think he's fun.
and even a lot of Banjo people that were waiting for Banjo, a lot of them don't even play Banjo because they just don't.
I
like
don't
the
even play
skit.
Banjo. I like him. I think he's fun, but I just don't play him enough.
Yeah, I don't think he's like, so like he has depth to him, but it's not like crazy depth where you can like main him even if he's not that good and take him as far as you think you can. So
He's also a very campy character.
exactly, and it's a very boring play style. I don't think people would just like that much. To,
Well,
like,
it
dedicate to it.
depends how you play him. Like you don't have to play him. Can't be. I mean, it's probably
Yeah,
the
but
best.
ultimately,
I think he's way better campy because of his broken ass tilts to
Oh yeah.
space and his broken ass projectiles to spam. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty much all you need to know. And 3 jumps, which is pretty good.
Yep. He has a pretty cool moveset. I mean, there's some stuff like I would change. Like I don't like the up air or the nair as much. But other than that, everything's the forward air is awesome. It's just like a weaker version of Dr. Mario's.
Mm.
Um, up back
Dude,
air is awesome.
imagine if they made that shit as strong as Doc's. That
Dude,
would
it's
be a
a-
broken move. That would be an actually broken fucking
It's
move.
it's stronger than Mario's, but not as strong as Dr. Mario's. It's just like in the middle, which is pretty sweet in my opinion. I think it's fine.
Yeah. Dude, if you were a Doc strength though, that would be one of the best moves in the game,
Yeah.
hands down. It wouldn't even be close. What the fuck? But yeah.
whenever I throw it out, I feel like it should be Dark Strength, and then it's not. And I'm like, okay.
No,
But it's
fuck
still
Doc.
really strong. Like it's still better
No,
than
yeah,
normal.
it's fucking buff, but
Yeah, it's so really good.
It's
like,
still really
when-
good, strong
when, You know
move.
how what you feel a move when you throw it out in the game, even if it's just a controller, but pressing a button, you feel that in your soul, and in your soul it feels like a buff ass hit, but it's not as buff as you think it is.
I don't know. I feel like every time I hit it, I feel good, and every time I feel like I hit Mario's like without hitting the dunk, it's not as good. Obviously, because it's better the dunk version.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I like obviously Dr. Mario's is way cooler because it's stronger. But I don't know. I'm satisfied with it. I love it.
Also
I
10
think it's
times harder to hit.
great. Yeah.
But yeah, fucking the other thing we should talk about, boys, since it's especially trendy, fucking our Knockout City session. We played fucking
Oh,
Knockout
dude.
City.
hell yeah.
All 3 of us, we bought
We're gonna
Knockout. Well,
start
we
a
haven't all
team.
bought it yet, but we played our 3-on-3s finally together in Knockout City. What'd you guys think of the experience?
Dude, I'm fucking happy. I literally played yesterday while my girlfriend was doing homework after I finished work. I was like, well, since you're over there, I'm just gonna fucking play some Knockout City in the meantime. It's been so long since I've just fucking picked up a video game and played, and having other stuff to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
That's how fun. That's how much fun this game is. And
I
don't
would
know.
think it's so fun that like I never actually thought about like playing a video game
Same.
and like after playing the video game, like I'm just thinking about the video game after I'm done. Like I was thinking in my head, I'm
Same,
like, damn, like what if they made like an ice ball where like you don't take damage but you just get frozen? Like I was just thinking about like the game and the mechanics.
Yeah, they can add so much cool shit to the game.
Yeah, dude, the game is
But
hype.
the game is fucking fun. We're naturals at it. I loved playing the fucking game
Yeah.
so much.
It has a really cool, fun team aspect to it. It's like I'm literally just looking forward to just fucking getting beast at that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Not even
Yeah.
getting beast, but just getting decent. Where I'm like, we're having fun with this fucking saucing on kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's what dude. This game, I've mentioned this before, but they did a masterful job, basically, at just making like a simple concept be extraordinary and very in depth in many ways. Like it's literally a dodgeball game about catching and releasing. The mechanics literally revolve around catching and releasing and like moving around. That's it. The game locks onto targets for you, you know?
Yeah.
And it expands that simple mechanic of the game into so much, like the teamwork depth, the mechanics, the curveballs, the lobs, the timing mix-ups. You can cancel your throws. Like there's so much to be said. The
Yeah.
power-ups of the balls, like you can have a sniper football basically. You can have a bomb that explodes where you have to like time it so that you don't want it to actually land on your opponent. You want it to explode before it reaches them, so they can't even catch the ball and throw it back at you, and you get guaranteed damage off. Like they could do so much with the game. It's just so fucking
Yeah,
well made,
and like you said,
honestly.
the fact
It's
that
so
they made the game so simple and easy to learn by
anyone can
having
pick
it
it up.
the lock on
And it's
mechanic. You have time to think about the other more in depth things about the game,
exactly, exactly.
like the
It's
mix
it's
ups or
funny
the
that you
power
mentioned
ups.
that. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that because that's literally how I got myself to learn Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is a similar case where it's a very, very, very in-depth game, but the problem is, so are the mechanics of the game. So once you jump into that game, you're like, bro, it's gonna take you forever to fully learn the game. Like it's really fucking hard for someone who doesn't understand anything about a game like that.
Yeah,
But that's what I did. I forced myself to learn the gun, right? So I could play my range game, play safely, and focus on learning the mechanics of the game first before I could learn the complicated mechanics of
yeah,
like crazy weapons and shit. But that's you don't even have to worry about that in Knockout City because
they take
the
care of that
mechanics
too.
of the game are literally taken care of for you. It's literally catch and release, and the only thing that's required of you is good timing
Timing,
and good
reaction.
good reactions. That's it. You know, anyone can pick up the game and learn how deep, like how much of an in-depth game this really is, and enjoy a really full competitive gaming experience without having to be like a mechanically gifted competitive gamer. You know, it's
Yeah,
really fucking nice.
and it's just a
Like, let's try the
fun
value of that.
ass game. Like dodgeball's been around forever for everybody, dude. Everybody
Everyone
knows.
loves that.
Everybody loves dodgeball. And everybody knows
Everyone
the politics of dodgeball. So now you bring this shit into a video game, and it's epic. Like, come on.
and it's a team-oriented game
Hell
or a
yeah.
one-on-one,
With
and the
big
team
ass
synergy
maps,
flows.
like the Fortnite style, like
Yeah.
fucking moving platform maps
Yeah.
kind of thing. I
And
like it.
it's so satisfying to coordinate as a team of three and like hunt down or just outplay another team with good coordination and just like passing the ball to each other and shit like that or using each other as a ball because you can do crazy team attacks. And I don't know, the game is fucking sick.
Dude,
But I know
it's
like
really
there
sick.
are times where like even as a team you can coordinate to the point where like you can block in the game or catch balls, right? But the problem is once you catch a ball, there's like a cooldown before you can catch again. So if you're really coordinated with your team and you line up a stream of balls being thrown at like similar times, like back to back to back, you can basically guarantee landing a hit on your opponent because they can't catch all three if you time it together
Yeah.
properly. Shit like that. Like the game has crazy stuff to it. Really crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. I'm literally hyped to play a game. Like, I want to fucking play all the time with you guys and fucking see if we can stream that shit. Comment down below if you want to see some fucking 3M Boys Knockout City gameplay. And
3M boys 3-on-3.
3
Dude,
on 3.
when we fucking learned how to do the spin move, that shit was a game changer.
Dude, Andrew taught me that
Curveballs.
shit when we first started playing. I was like, oh, holy shit, this is some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, Andres and I found out about it the hard way, and I was like, dude, this is way way too important of a mechanic for me not to tell you.
Yeah.
Like right away. It's literally way too important.
Yeah, because I would be
Andres and I
hyped.
tried playing without curveballs for like a good like 6, 7 games or something. So
Yeah, because like literally, like they would lock onto you and you would hide behind like a wall, and they would curve it, and it would go like to the left of the wall, and then bop you in the side of the head.
Yeah, and you
legit.
don't even expect it, so you're fucking like, you're not ready to catch
Yeah.
it.
And there's
For
like
those of
alley.
you out there that suck at gaming, you can lock on to people and curve a ball around the wall to hit them.
Yep.
Locked on. You don't have to aim. Try the game out. Trust.
The
Yeah,
game
it's a
is
fun game.
fun.
Play with your family and friends. Recently, like I told you guys, I don't know if I said it in the last pod, but I've been like whipping out my Switch again since we got new remotes, me and my girlfriend, and it's been fun just playing fucking video
Switch
games.
has good games,
like
bro.
yeah, like fun family friendly fucking video games with like my girlfriend, my family, all that stuff.
Yeah.
This has been fun.
Me and my girlfriend been playing. We just recently we just played Donkey Kong before the podcast. We played Donkey Kong and Mario Kart. And it's a blast, dude.
Shit is sick, yeah. It's really
Yeah, the
fun.
Switch has amazing fucking games, bro. Like a lot of really solid games for
Yeah.
sure.
Like me and my
And
girlfriend
there's only gonna be
are
more.
literally looking forward to just fucking playing certain video games, like when we finally move in together and just fucking gaming and chilling together and having fun.
Yeah, man. Sounds good. Sounds like you're gonna have a great fucking time.
It's
Yep.
gonna be fun. I hope they make new ones. I heard the Mario Party online is garbage.
I figured.
Still, yeah, it's just as bad. Like people keep dropping out of games and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, what you get for putting it out late, and also your internet is garbage when you have
I mean, yeah, I would not trust something that Nintendo creates afterwards that didn't come with the
Yeah.
game that they only did because they only half-assed it because the game is dead anyways.
Yeah.
Just to pretend they tried on
It
that.
came back to life when that freaking streamers been playing it online, but when it's so bad, it's bad.
It's literally bad publicity to fucking do it, basically. I knew
And
when
you
you guys said it,
Joy-Con.
I wasn't excited for it because of that. I knew it was gonna be bad.
Yeah, and it's bad for their publicity, like Roger said, because you need Joy-Cons to play the game. It would only highlight the fucking Joy-Con problem some more.
Man, your shit internet problems.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not good.
It's
All the
literally,
time.
literally highlighting the two worst things that Nintendo's dealing with right now.
Yeah.
Mario Party
Joy-Con.
was a disaster for sure.
Yeah.
It was cool. They had the cool raft, the video game mode was fun, but there just wasn't
That's
enough
cool.
like cool mini
The
games,
maps were-
and the maps were fucking garbage. They were just ass.
I think they were way too small.
They were small, and on top of that, they gave you like 3 fucking allies to also roll dice for you. So you'd
Yeah.
move like 12 steps at a time. You'd finish the map in like fucking 3 turns if you wanted to.
All things considered, though, we're living in a good era for gaming. Like a
Hell yeah.
lot of good games
I
have been
just hope
fucking
they
coming out.
come out with Mario Kart 9 and it has like actual unique characters, and not like
Copies
a
of the
bunch
same character.
and not just not the same fucking Koopa kids and five different Marios and 5 different Peaches.
That shit was whack out.
You guys
Yeah.
think we're getting a new Nintendo IP anytime soon?
I don't know.
Maybe, I hope so.
Like a big one? Because we got Splatoon. That's probably the last big one. Or ARMS.
Maybe with
One
the
of those.
Switch Pro, if they confirm that anytime soon, like a really big, massive something to show
I
off
think-
their new fucking system, basically. You know what I mean? Like the power of the system.
That'd be nice. I mean, they already confirmed that Donkey Kong is being worked on by the Odyssey team. The next Donkey
Which is
Kong game.
amazing. I fucking love that.
I'm hyped
Dude,
for
if
that.
it's like
So,
Donkey
that's pretty
Kong
insane.
World Tour, I'd fucking blow my brains out.
imagine like a more open, new, modern age Donkey
With
Kong
nice
game
ass graphics.
Yeah, like it's like
made by the
Mario-
Odyssey team.
yeah, it's like Donkey Kong 64. I'd
Dude,
fucking-
I think that would flow
Donkey
super
Kong
well with
64
Donkey
was
Kong.
yeah,
I'm thinking about like
it-
Mario's platforming in Odyssey. I think that would like the way he spins around and jumps around, does crazy shit. I think they do a good ass job with Donkey Kong
Oh yeah, man, he's
platforming.
literally a fucking ape. Like,
Yeah,
and they
He'd
did
do
it.
good.
They did it before. 64 Mario Kart. It's literally just it's literally Mario 64 but with Donkey Kong.
yeah, it's sick.
yeah, I've seen that.
It's sick. It's super awesome, and they can make it work. They can
Yeah.
definitely make it work.
And
And
we're
there's a
about to
bunch
get
of-
Breath of the Wild 2 confirmed, like announced the whole
Oh,
thing.
dude, I
so.
can't wait because Breath of the Wild 1 was great. I loved it.
Dude, I honestly, I should just play it at this
Same.
point.
It's a fun story. The weapon mechanics are kind of dumb because they break too easily, but it's fun, man. Like it was super nice. The story's great. The fights are awesome. They're hard and difficult, but they're fun.
It's good. I didn't even think
I-
they'd be that hard.
I enjoyed it. A friend convinced me to buy it, and I played it, and we would play it side by side, and it was fun as fuck.
I like watching people do trick shots in that game.
Yeah, I've
the
seen
trick
some of
shots were
those.
fun. I tried
Those
doing
are
those.
so
I forgot that trick.
Dude, some people are so cracked in that game. It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the game has really in-depth mechanics, and then that only makes Breath of the Wild 2 have really high expectations because they got the mechanics, a lot of it figured out, and so did the story. There was just like a few things they needed to fix, and they could easily do that in Breath of the Wild 2. You know, they could
Oh, yeah.
really make a fucking insane ass game here.
Yeah.
You know, and add more to it.
That'll probably
Oh, yeah.
come out with the Nintendo Switch Pro. That'll be the game that I was talking about earlier. That'll show off the new power of the system, basically, probably.
The other cool thing about Breath of the Wild 2 is that it looks like we're most likely gonna also be able to play as Zelda.
Oh, that'd be
That's
sick,
the other
actually.
cool thing.
Yeah.
And you know that they can make Zelda fucking awesome to play as.
Oh yeah,
in these
especially like
games.
in her game now.
Yeah. They could fucking do some crazy shit for sure. I'd be
Yeah.
I'd be hyped for it. Shit, I'm gonna play Breath of the Wild. I should just do it,
Same.
honestly. There's
I'm
no reason
telling
not
you,
to.
dude. Trust me, it's such a good game. Breath of the Wild, I think I might play it again. It's fun. It's super fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna replay Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna play Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna replay Bug Fables because they keep updating it. Like they keep releasing content for it. Which keeps surprising me. and because I want to do a run of that game with all the new content they added in like the super hardest mode that I could think of. See if I could fucking do it. But yeah, I don't know what else to play. Like Monster Hunter was beyond my expectations. Like I fucking fell in love with Monster Hunter. So, and now with Knockout City, this game's good as fuck. Like, we're living in some good ass times for gaming, boys. Straight
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck up. Like, there's some crazy ass games to be played right now. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys if they do like a Nintendo Switch Pro, what would that mean for games like Monster Hunter, where there's like, would you be able to play it in higher resolutions on the Pro, or what? How would that work?
Maybe. I think it'll probably just, if anything, it'll be higher frame rate. I don't know about higher resolution.
I mean, they're used to making their games on PC too, so
Actually, maybe then I don't know. It was
Well,
also on PC. So
Monster Hunter only made one game for the PC. Um,
what was
and
it, World?
yeah, World, and then everything used to be on the first couple Monster Hunter games were on the PSP,
yeah,
and then 3 Ultimate and 3 Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Try basically it came on the DS because they liked the properties of it. Like they like the system, they like the power, they liked everything about it.
Uh-huh.
So it became like an exclusive Nintendo thing with them
Yeah.
with Monster Hunter. Like Monster Hunter is always Monster Hunter loves Nintendo and Nintendo loves Monster Hunter. Um, but World was just an experiment that they wanted to do on their own, and they did it, and it came out amazing.
Yeah. And Roger, you know the good thing about you starting Monster Hunter like soon is, well, not soon, but like at this point in time is that like by the time you're done with the game, by the time you reach end the game of Monster Hunter, at your pace, I'm assuming, you'd probably by the time you're done, you'd probably be ready for the expansion. Like the expansion will probably be out by then or very soon
nice.
by
Yeah.
the time you're done.
It said mid June.
Yeah. And the expansion from the previous game, World, was famous for being basically another full size game
It
in
was.
terms of
It was
content.
amazing.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome.
And in
I
fact,
loved
it was known for being better than the original game.
it.
I
Was.
think people said the Iceborne was better than the fucking OG game.
It was. It definitely was.
I might get
Because
it.
they fixed a lot of shit that I had problems with.
You guys didn't film
like
it with
they gave-
Knockout City. I might get Monster Hunter.
Wait, what happened?
You guys didn't film me with Knockout City. That's a fucking solid game. So I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get. I've been wanting to get Monster Hunter. I've just been trying to save money.
Yeah. I feel that. But yeah, dude. These two games, I'm fucking set. And Smash, I'm chilling, bro. Straight up. Like, I have no complaints. Knockout City, Monster Hunter, and Smash?
Yeah,
Fuck
I mean,
that.
I'm
I
chilling right
can-
now with Knockout City and whatever the random games I got on my Switch.
Yeah. That's some good times, man. Some good ass games
Yeah.
right now.
All right, boys. That's the 3 a.m. boys. Catch you guys on the flip side.
Yeah.
Follow us on all the social medias. Instagram, fucking 3M Boys, Twitter, Spotify. Listen to us on Spotify.
We're on there.
We're on there, yeah, dude. And that's it. That's episode. What episode was this?
I think this is episode 29. Usually, people say that number of the episode right at the beginning, but we
Yeah,
switch it
fuck
up.
it, dude. Who
We
cares?
do it our own way, right,
Yeah, we
Andres?
do Yeah,
Episode
exactly.
29. We think it might be 30, but we don't know.
It's 29. It's
Pretty
29.
sure it's 29.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Episode 29 of 3AM Boys. Comment down below.
30s.
What do you want to see the 3AM Boys do next? We might play some Knockout City. Might knock out your grandma. Who knows?
I'll knock out anybody's grandma.
See, Andres is with the shits.
Yeah, honestly, I doubt there's a single grandma in the world that can 1v1 me.
Hell no. Alright, boys. It's been 3AM Boys. Peace.
Freedom.
I'm gonna stop
Peace out.
recording.